Are you ready? Ready? Let's do it. Got a big black pickup. He's a rapping star. He flicks chickens. He sets low bar. He thinks he's Jesus. See the watch he bought? He's big time crazy when he thinks he's not. He's a little bit la 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 la. A little bit Justin. Oh la 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 la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. He's a homo basher. He's an ageist too. Wishing cancer, heart attacks too. He hates old ladies. He's going to sue. He thinks he's G's. Come join his crew. Let's do it. He's a little bit la 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. A little bit Justin. Ooh, a little bit Justin. Boom. Yay, the intros are over. We can get started here today. Okay, you guys. Okay, happy Sunday, May 9th. It's Mother's Day in the U.S. Happy day to all you mothers out there. Mothers, even, you know, if you have anything, anybody, any heartbeat you're caring for, happy Mother's Day. You know, happy Mother's Day. A heartbeat is a heartbeat. I know lots of parents of fur babies, and many of them were treated better than I was a kid. Anyway, happy Mother's Day, everybody. Here in the U.S., it's also one of my kids' anniversaries. So happy anniversary to my two pirates, my two steampunkers, my two Victorian era characters. Yeah, happy anniversary, you guys. They've been married 23 years. And God, I stopped and think, I thought, wait, no, she's not even that old. But anyway, happy anniversary to my kid. I'm going to bring on our favorite UK correspondent, Maggie-of-England. Maggie, hi.
Hi, Robin. Hi, everyone, and happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day, Robin.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm feeling pretty good today. How are you, Maggie?
I'm doing okay. I've got a little surprise for you.
Well, so we may or may not have a surprise for you too. And I think you go first, okay?
Okay.
But not yet. But wait. Not yet. Okay, first off, Charles Williamson, first up in the chat. Charles, you beat out Genocide. So did Prairie Queen. Welcome, Prairie Queen.
Hi, darlings.
Good morning, evening to all in chat. Thanks, Genocide. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Who else is over in there? I'm scrolling down. Charles is making chicken arms. He's roasting chicken arms for Mother's Day. I get Reepsy.
Hey, Reepsy.
Reepsy, our favorite piano player.
Just favorite musician, full stop.
Yeah, he's pretty damn good on that old piano. And the organ and the K-Ride Express.
Hey, K-Ride.
Good to see you. I hope you can come on with us in a little while. Agent Veronica is in the chat.
Hey, Veronica.
Oh, happy Mama's Day to you too. Veronica is one of those moms that when you line her and her kids up, she looks just like another sibling. Yeah, because she's, she's
just gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Our gorgeous Agent Veronica.
Because grandma's life is the best.
Yeah, Veronica's also a grandma.
Yeah.
Also, I'm sure out walking, people probably think she's the mom.
Yeah.
It's good to, okay, really quickly before you get to whatever you want to tell me. Okay, before there on Twitter, somebody said, "Are Kool-Aid pickles a thing?"
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid is that beverage mix, the powdered beverage mix here in the U.S. It's called Kool-Aid. You can get it in all these flavors. You can get sugar-free.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But there was a thing several years ago about making Kool-Aid pickles, and I have done that. And I have a picture somewhere on my Flickr where you take whole dill pickles, in the big jar, whole dill pickles, you dry them all off, rinse them off, dry them all off, and take one of a metal skewer. I mean, one of those tiny metal skewers, not the big fat wooden ones, and you poke it lengthwise through the pickle about 3 times, get a little tunnel, and then you poke it crossways through the pickle. And then I used Hawaiian Punch. It was, that's a party beverage, for kids.
Yeah.
Hawaiian. So I used Hawaiian Punch, and I dissolved the same flavor like tropical Kool-Aid, and I made this really strong, disgustingly sweet. And so I just soaked the pickles in them, and you put them in the fridge for, a week. And by golly, you take them out and you cut the pickle open, and it's the color of Kool-Aid inside.
Oh, wow.
They're gross to eat, but it was such a novelty. And I took pictures, of it. Yeah, so I think on Twitter, I'll go in and look and get my Kool-Aid pickles off the internet and see, I've really done it. They were gross. I don't think I ate a single one. Who can eat a pink pickle? It ain't fitting. But, hey, Corey's in the chat. Hi,
hey, Corey.
6 drops, Teresa. Hey, you guys.
6 drops.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, 6 drops says Coolicles. Coolicles. Yeah, I think, Corey, that's based on the sweet and savory combination. It does not work with pickles. It's just not right. Adding colorful food dye. I know. You know what? What do you call that? Food coloring. You can make any kind of pickles. Coloring. You can always take a white carnation that's still in the bud and stick it down in food coloring, and you'll get little veins of color.
Did you just read my mind? Because I was thinking exactly
the very same thing. Yeah, because we always used to see it. And you could buy carnations that were treated with color at their roots. K-Ride says he'd eat a pink pickle, but not that right. When I was a kid, when I was in junior high, there was this guy. It was back when you could do this. He had a little hut built on his front yard right across the street from the school. He would sell treats and stuff, candies and all that stuff. And he used to have in his freezer frozen dill pickles on a stick. They were the most exotic, dazzling, amazing things that we'd ever heard of. And his name was Louis. And that everybody would go after school and buy his dill pickles. I think you could buy them for 50 cents. And they were these, huge honking dill pickles on a stick. And there were little ice crystals inside, and they were flavored like dill pickle juice. Oh my God, that takes me back. I haven't talked about that in years. And then, of course, some asshole at the school started a rumor. Be careful. I heard Louis puts dope in his dill pickles. These are, 12-year-old kids, look. And so everybody was, oh, shh. And I said, I bought them anyway. If what they said was true, if what they said was true, I would have had an early experience. Corey says, don't screw with her dill pickles. An American thing. Corey, I don't know if it's even American. I think it's just crazy people inventions. Yeah. Okay. Love pickles, just not Kool-Aid pickles. Yeah. I like to put, you know what? I always take pickles off my hamburgers. You know, if I get a hamburger at a
Yeah.
restaurant, I take the pickles off. But you know what? The last time I went to In-N-Out Burger, first time I left the pickles on and had the entire experience because I hadn't been there in a couple of years for that, you know? So
Yeah.
yeah, and it wasn't bad. Leaving the pickles on is not a bad thing.
I still won't do it. I don't care.
Yeah. Reemsy likes this midget sweet gherkins, but now I have to call them sweet little people gherkins. Boy, you can get gherkins that aren't sweet. Those are gross.
Yeah.
You have to really read the label to make sure you're getting the sweet ones because, yeah, the ones that aren't sweet aren't. Yeah. Okay, so Maggie.
Yes.
Do you have something to tell me?
I do.
Yeah.
I've upgraded myself and I was very tempted through this conversation. So I've gone from this
Mm-hmm.
and this,
Mm-hmm.
and I got a surprise delivery from the dog charity I work, and I'd forgotten I'd ordered it, to this. And if it goes too far, I'm going to ring my bell.
Oh, fuck. And you guys, if you hear me rattling on inappropriately and you think Maggie is going to pull the shut the fuck up stuff, turn down your headphones because that's going to blow out your eardrums, y'all. Oh, Maggie, I hope you are
When this comes off.
And now you can be in the background at the karaoke bar.
I can't.
Playing rhythm. Boy, Maggie, you can use that for all kinds of stuff. Yeah,
I couldn't help myself. It's made me laugh for 2 days.
Rinsey, that was the shame bell. It really was. But you know what? Maggie has the mother of all shame bells. That thing, whew, you could do time by the hour with it. Please don't do it right now, Maggie.
That was my grandma's. It became my mother's. She did this very often.
Somebody go check and see if that woke grandma up. Jesus.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? Okay. Just to save all of our old friends' eardrums, when it gets to the time where you find it necessary to implement that bell, you can do it off camera. Because the closer you hold it to your mic,
you know it's in there all the time.
Okay, so we'll put it back. You can park it. But yeah, that's cool. The bell of shame. 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 Yeah, you need that sound clip. Mike on Michael's soundboard, he has shame. Ding ding
shame. Yeah.
Yeah. Except Michael's is tiny. You have the bigger bell. But then Mike, you know what, Michael or Maggie can go up against anybody with, bigger, better, badder.
No. I love our Michael just the way he is.
I know. Reemsy says it would take a gong to make Robin be quiet. That's true. Yeah, this is those are only stopgap measures. I forge ahead undaunted. Out of my Deb's in the chat.
Hi, Deb.
Hi, Deb.
All right, sweetheart.
Okay, so okay, do we have anything to talk about in particular? Okay, Maggie doesn't have a gong, so
I will look for one, Reemsy.
oh, geez. I'll bet Reemsy has one. Reemsy, do you have a gong? Maybe you could record a sound clip for Maggie so that she can just click the button and a gong happens. She wouldn't even have to exert herself. One finger.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Okay. So, K-Ride, come and show up, would you? Reemsy indeed has a gong. Of course you do. Oh, Reemsy's going to post a picture to Twitter.
I love you guys.
And save that, Maggie. Maybe you can use that for an avatar sometime.
Yeah.
Picture of Reemsy's gong. Oh, Six Drop says there are Asian two-toned gongs that would be perfect for Maggie. She could have a whole thing. Okay, Maggie, we have a friend joining us.
Great.
We have a friend joining us. I'm kind of excited because I can't sit on this.
You can't stand it any longer.
Okay, right.
You're so bossy.
I know. Well, both of us really are. How are they hanging, K-Ride?
Low and easy.
Yeah. Hey, that's good for a Sunday. Easy like Sunday morning.
Yeah, I've been up since 4:30 gardening, so I'm good.
Is it light? Yeah. Is it daylight at that time of day for you?
No.
Or did you wait till there was a little daylight? Or did you start in the dark, like with a miner's hat and shit?
I started in the dark.
Really? So
I do most of my gardening either at night or in the early morning.
Huh. Well, you know what? That's when the soil is friendliest and the air is cleanest. And I get that.
And it's quieter and I can meld with the earth.
And you can have a warm beverage and smell the wet soil. God, I love those times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just the whole Zen part of it, the smells, the feel, how the dirt under your fingernails. Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. I've got that right now.
Yeah. Okay. Reemsy says the gong is on Twitter. I'm going to go.
Reemsy putting his gong on Twitter.
There's a gong. There's a gong. There's a gong.
Trending soon.
On Twitter. There's a gong. There it is. Oh, my Lord.
Where?
Reemsy, that's gorgeous.
Can you share it, Robin?
And look at the jade.
Look at her. She's just like, okay, we're just here now, Maggie. How are you, Maggie?
I know.
Okay, so I don't know how to. Okay.
How are you, Maggie? Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to the both of you.
Thank you, K-Ride. Thanks for coming with us again.
Thank you, fuck you. But I'm going to, I'm doing this.
No, fuck you, you bossy hag.
Ooh, ouchie, that hurt.
Nah, pack it in.
Okay, so I'm gonna do. Okay, I gotta show that's a video clip. That's a background. Okay, overlay. Fuck. Okay, logo. I don't know how to do just a picture.
It don't matter, don't worry. I can have a look at Reemsy's gong later.
Well, wait just a minute. I'm uploading a background. Let's see what that does. Okay, you guys, thanks for being patient. Well, if you're not patient,
no one said they were.
I know nobody signed up for that. Okay, it's up. Okay, here it goes. Okay, so I'm gonna remove you guys for a second. Boom,
Okay.
Boom.
Wow.
Okay. Show and tell is over. Brought you guys back. Isn't that just exquisite?
That was beautiful.
Oh my God.
Yep, maybe. Okay, so part of it still can show with us little.
Yeah.
Look at you mastering the art of StreamYard.
Yeah.
Oh, honey, it only took me a year and a half. I mean,
Hey,
after
I'm where K-Ride was before.
okay,
They're
Maggie,
steamy, just to let you know.
steamy. um, okay, so everyone goes to examine the gong, and it was examined. Through, isn't that?
It's stunning. It
Yeah.
really
Okay.
is.
So Reemsy says I don't hear a damn thing. Now, you know what? When I blanked us out to show the gong, I blanked out everything. I was blabbing the entire time. I had the gong up there,
I
and
knew she was.
no,
I was talking to myself, talking about how much she was blabbing and she was going to forget how to put us back.
no, neener, neener. Yeah, I cannot be thwarted even by my own hand. Okay, so Maggie, there's a history with it. It all began with K-Ride. It began
Yeah.
with K-Ride. Okay, yeah, our dear friend, an official grandchild, and then so lately, K-Ride reached out to another friend of ours
Yeah.
and uh, asked a favor. And of course, this friend jumped at it. And I'm about to show the result of that collaboration. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to, and this is for you. And I hope after the show, when Darren is up to it, you show him. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, she's already starting to blubber.
This is from everyone. This is from everyone. Whether they know it or not, I don't really care. This is from everyone. This is everyone. So you're all included. You've all signed the card. You just didn't get it in the mail yet.
It's from everyone's hearts. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to shut up.
you guys are the most beautiful people I've ever been around. Thank you so much.
It takes my breath.
I will treasure that forever. Thank you so much, Michael, Reams, and you all. Thank you, K-Ride and Robin.
I didn't have Jack to do with it. I was only but K-Ride and Reemsy, and well, yeah, Reemsy. It was absolutely, yeah, that catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. That's, gosh,
all of it.
Perica and Twinkle. Yeah, and okay, I gotta tell you this, Maggie. K-Ride reached out to Reemsy and in just very few words asked Reemsy if he could think up something about, I think, stars. I think that might go right. And Reemsy chose 2 songs and then named it 2 stars. And I told Reemsy, I said, you don't even know what K-Ride did with the stars. No. And so it just all kind of, it weaves together. I think that was the most beautiful. So, yeah. And I saw you backstage, Maggie.
I just broke. And I will again when me and Darren listen to it later.
It's precious. And
it's forever. And I can't thank you all enough.
It is forever.
Reemsy, that was beautiful.
Yeah. It was absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I'm not crying, you're crying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So
Miss Tree. Miss Tree's arrived.
Hi, Miss Tree.
Yeah.
Miss Tree. Good friends. Good friends.
And for those that don't know, K-Ride named a star after me last Halloween called Goosey because I get the goosebumps when spirits are around. And then New Year's Eve, he named a star Adsum for Darren, which means I'm here. So he had named, mine's in the Gemini constellation and Darren's is in Sagittarian constellation. So 2 stars.
2 stars, and now it has musical accompaniment forever.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want, Maggie, I don't know if you know how to, you could download it on your laptop.
Yeah.
It's always a good idea to save anything out there on the internet that you want to keep, download it to your laptop. And
yeah.
So if you have any trouble doing that, you let me know.
Thank you.
And Reemsy says it's the one video that he'll leave on YouTube and not delete it. Thank you, Reemsy. Yeah, Reemsy left YouTube, in a huff. Because he got disgruntled, because
I don't blame him. It's very hard.
Kind of an arsehole, it's not fair. It's not fair across the board. If it were fair and just across the board, I think it would be really different, but they're not. It's like they pick favorites, they pick targets,
yeah.
So anyway, Reemsy's going to leave this up on his YouTube channel anytime you guys want to listen to it. I've already listened to it probably 5 times.
I have to. It was beyond my expectations. Reemsy, thank you so much. You dropped what you were doing and you hopped to it, and
it meant everything. And I told Reemsy, I says, I don't think you understand the depth of this, what it means, or I'm paraphrasing myself. And he says, no, really? He says, I don't know a lot of details about people's lives, but he just got it. And he captured it perfectly. And it was just beautiful.
It is perfection.
Well, that's Reemsy.
Yeah.
He's a master.
I can't thank you enough.
God, I'm so stoked that Reevesy's our friend. Because God, I have no fucking talent. I can't do shit. So that's why I think I surround myself.
You can't do that.
I can't do that. But almost every single one of my friends is an artist, and I think it's because I just want to absorb, by osmosis, just some kind of a enjoyment of their gift from them. So God,
I know. Yeah. People, God don't pay debts with money. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. So there's something for just you and Darren.
Yeah, and so beautiful too.
Yeah. Okay, we've been on for a half hour. Do you want to talk any nonsense? Yeah, Reefsy says, exactly. Reefsy, we had the same thought at the same time. Everyone stop this blubbering and say vulgar and sarcastic things now, please.
Thank you.
I want to know why they're called sperm. This was something I was thinking about the other day while I was shaving. For real. Why are they called sperm whales?
Oh.
Yeah, boy, if you take the literal view of sperm whale.
And I could have just said, hey, I'm not going to set it off, but hey, so-and-so, why are they called sperm whales? But I just, why?
I know who came up with that.
Which came first, the sperm or the whale?
Okay, wait. Agent Veronica says, because they're shaped like a sperm.
Get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, no, I think, she says, I don't know. Okay, I think she
Finding Nemo all up in your nutsack.
Yeah. I love that film still. I don't care about who voiced it.
I've got Dory's sperm.
I got Doreen's mind.
I have no input for that. I don't know.
You don't like it.
That's funny. Only because Ellen has been controversial. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, Reemsy. Okay, here, Reemsy. This either comes from your vast academic career or you Googled it. Sperm is the only secretion that produces the perfume ambergris, and it's called sperm because the secretion resembles, but it as an oily, fatty matter. Oh God, that's getting grosser as I read it.
Oh,
an oily, fatty. Whales were slaughtered to ambergris. I thought that was from a civet cat. Or is civet another? Because that's a civet cat's anal glands. I think they get some kind of a perfume base from a civet cat. But ambergris comes from really? I'll bet that really stinks. I'll bet it stinks when you're rendering it down. Yeah. Okay, Veronica May. Maybe the first person who sighted one thought the whale was shooting sperm from his hole. That's not beyond the realm of possible. Some dumbass full of rum on the ship bow spotted this emission from the whale and probably thought the whale had just rubbed one out, and that was the happy result.
He's sperming out his top knot.
Okay. With his flapper.
Okay, Reemsy says the whale sperm is used in the process of ambergris, and unless Herman Melville was lying. Well, did anybody vet Herman?
Okay, so question. Can sperm be used to make ambergris?
That's what he just said.
What
Okay,
is?
but
Maybe I'm really
Or
stupid.
do
But
you
what
mean
is that
but
ambergris?
it's a perfume
a
base?
perfume. So
Oh,
it's
Yep.
made from sperm anyway, or it's made from
It has to be
oh,
specific.
whales
Like, could any of you
because
guys?
they have the same scent as sperm.
Well, so
Is
give
my
it a try.
question.
Give it a try. Google the
I'm not gonna
process.
sperm on some lotion and put in some sandalwood and make my day go by better.
Okay, Reemsy cleared it up. Not human sperm. Whale sperm is not actually even sperm. Then what is it?
Then what is it? You can't call it whale sperm. I'm glad
I
you
know
put the
if
quotation marks.
it doesn't make baby whales, it's not legit. So what else
whale.
would you call?
Because they have penises.
Or
Big
something
ones.
resembling it.
Big ones.
Big
They're
honking.
horrifying.
Okay, Six Drop says it's a discharge from a gland, maybe sort of like
So is mine.
with the proper manipulation and emission can be caused. Not
Setting 11.
It's a discharge from a gland. Okay, so that Six Drops. Thank you. Just like civet cats. That fragrance, whatever you might call that, comes from a civet cat's anal glands. That's where gross stuff collects. From pooping.
Okay, we can stop right there. I don't want to hear anything else.
All right.
Because you're going to talk about expressing, and I do not agree with the procedure.
Yeah, because I had talked about
okay,
that.
well, I'm so happy for you.
Okay, I understand.
I'm glad you have that story in your diary.
But I'm happy to be sensitive to your sensitivities.
Thank you. I appreciate it because you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Charles Williamson sums it up in one word: musk.
Musk.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Like deer musk or ball musk?
I think it's across the board. Musk is musk, depending on how you're going to use it in a recipe. Just like there are different forms of paprika, different cinnamon from different countries. Your musk can you can get imported. You can probably commission a lab to reproduce it artificially.
Nope. It's got to be real.
Well, that's true. If you're going to be a purist at all, go for the
I
real
am a
deal.
purist for oils and such.
Yeah. In certain dance bars, says Reepsy, he's noted as Moby the Whale Dick.
Ramsey, have you been in Memphis dance bars? Listen, that's where I grew up in the bar scene. Have we met? I was very well connected.
Without even seeing each other's faces, you can hook up there without even looking at
Oh, I didn't hook up. I didn't hook up. That's how you keep them paying for things. You never give them anything.
Oh, okay.
You keep them hanging on.
Oh, okay. K-Wright is sharing the underbelly of the culture.
I can't help it. That pussy's
and
scared.
I'm the underdog.
Oh, me too. But then they get it one day.
Miss Tree says that's where the expression muskanut came from. Oh, wait. Yeah, Miss Tree, you just made that up.
Muskanut.
Muskanut. Muskanut. Muskanut. Boom, boom, boom. Muskanut. Nut.
I need a puff.
Of your hand-rolled Marlboro.
Yeah, actually, it's unbelief.
I was going to say Victoria's Secret. I was thinking Virginia Slim.
I had my best friend, my late best friend, used to smoke these fancy ass cigarettes. You know, I do Marlboro Light when I was simple,
I think
easy.
we had this story last year.
Last year at this time, perhaps she smoked. Okay,
And they were the same color as her cigarette because she I don't want to leave marks on her
That was
cigarette.
my tight-ass aunt. She's dead, but well, so is my friend. But anyway, she used to smoke Virginia Slims Ultra Light 100 menthol. I mean,
good Lord.
A couple times I was out and I says, "Going to pick you up?" And yep. Pick me up some cigarettes. And I said, okay, I got mine. Okay. So she started she typed this out, Virginia Slims Ultra Light 100 menthol. And so I was reading it to the guy at the counter, and he's like, as each word is coming out of my mouth, he's like scanning the racks of cigarettes. Okay, Virginia Slims. He found that Ultra Light. He found that. Okay, 100s. He found that menthol. That was the hardest shopping I ever have done in my life. Okay, 6 drops. Used to smoke.
That sounds, those actually sound, I don't smoke, but those actually sound pretty smooth. That sounds cool.
And the Slims, the Slim part, they were really skinny little cigarettes too.
Yeah. Virginia Slims, I think we would make you smoking cool.
Yeah. Where I worked when I left school, it was a newsagent, but it was called the Jolly Fag Man, believe it or not, because we sold cigarettes mainly, and there used to be St. Moritz. They were very expensive menthol thin ones, and then they also had a cocktail cigarettes which were all different colours.
Oh really? How cool is that? I would have gone
years ago. Well, he only bought them a couple of times because I kept taking them off the shelf when I was going out. I was the only one buying them, and I got them at cost.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, 6 drops says, anybody remember Eve cigarettes? I do. I remember Eve cigarettes. Not to be confused with Summer's Eve douche. And Veronica May smoked Capris. Yeah, Capris. All those fancy ass, disgustingly menthol. Reemsey's Uncle Claudius.
They were pretty gay.
Smoked his wife Liz smoked them, and he switched to those, and they were pretty gay. His wife Liza smoked them. Hey, you know what? It's like pretty soon couples eventually start looking like each other.
I think you know.
6 drops, or no, Nat Sherman's gold block. Really? Nat Sherman cigarettes, gold box, and each cig a different color. Oh my God, I love that.
Yeah.
You know what?
I know there were cocktail cigarettes, but I can't remember the brand name. I mean, back in the day, we had all the cigarette companies in Nottingham.
Yeah, and okay, if I am wrong, somebody correct me. But I think there used to be a store on Disneyland Main Street where you could buy cigarettes. If I'm having a mandala thing going on and I've had a brain blowout, but it seems like you could buy cigarettes at one time at Disneyland. And you could get the colored. I bought black cigarettes once. They were shit. But
yeah, the actual cigarettes were shite. They just look good.
Why would you just get a black one?
No.
If you're gonna get a fancy cigarette, get like red with gold leaf.
I know. Well, don't get carried away.
Did your black one have gold leaf on it?
No, it was just totally black. Boring. Yeah. Okay, Prairie Queen, gold paper filter and different cut. You could buy cigarettes everywhere. I know. So you know what? Okay. you used to be able to smoke in your hospital room.
I could remember my dad having an ashtray.
They would bring you an ashtray. You could smoke in your hospital room. I used to smoke in an office that way back.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
I know.
We could in a fucking hospital. And one time I was in there. I can't remember what I was having done, but I was there, and I was really young, and smoker, and so I fell asleep, and the cherry fell off my cigarette and hit my IV line, and it kind of made a little brown melty place in it, and the nurse had come in and I woke up and saw. I said, "Oh, I fell asleep with my cigarette." She says, "Okay, I'm going to ask you to not smoke in the room."
Only you, Robin.
Out of all the places it could have fallen.
I know. I could have sprung a leak. It didn't. It was just a little brown melty place. I know there was a little brown spot on the sheet.
You got banned.
I know. It didn't stop me. I still, the first couple of times after I tried to obey her new rules, the nurses would unhook my gurney brake and they would wheel me down the corridor and down the elevator and outside in front so I could have a cigarette. They did that twice. And then after that, they ignored me. So I just lit up in my room.
Meanwhile, you pass 15 other rooms where everybody is totally capable of smoking and taking care of themselves.
Yeah, and not burning their IV line and stuff. Yeah, I was a bad kid. Yeah, Miss Tree.
Only on the grannies, folks.
Oh, yeah, Miss Tree. We used to be. You could smoke on an airplane.
Yes, I remember that too.
A smoking section in the back. Can you imagine polluting an airplane like that now? I'm still a smoker, and I would not even think of doing that.
People, period, do that.
Yeah.
Just their being.
Just because they're assholes. Yeah. Smoked on 7 with the devil's cabbage. Miss Tree, you did that too? On an airplane?
I've done that.
On an airplane?
I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
I would only
when I flew to New York in 99.
Really?
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Reemsy, you got that right. And candy cigarettes to help get the children used to the real thing. Candy cigarettes, bubble gum, cigars, just like we used to have toy guns and holsters. And
I've got a story about a toy gun, a water pistol, in fact.
Oh, tell.
I nearly ended up in court.
Oh, no.
What'd you do?
As a witness, mind. I've never done nothing naughty. I was on my own looking after the shop one day when this oldish guy came in and he looked suspicious. So I went to him, I said, "Do you need any help at all, sir?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm looking for something for my grandson." And he bought a water pistol gun. He did no more than walk down the road and try to hold up the next shop with the water pistol.
Oh, my God. Well, did it look like a real gun, or because here?
No, it was plastic. Well, when the CID come from our witness statement, when he actually said that, it took me 10 minutes to stop laughing.
God, that's funny.
I've still got the summon papers, but he admitted. He admitted that he instigated it.
Oh, God. God. Oh,
True
God.
story. I have lots.
God.
I really couldn't stop laughing to the point where my boss was going, "Now you've got to stop. Just stop." And I've got the CID fella laughing. I just can't stop.
God.
When you get that giggle, you can't.
Oh, I've witnessed it, Maggie. It's like trying not to laugh in church.
Yeah.
And
I'll have to get that someone's paper out one day. It was even front page news.
God, that's funny. Okay, you know what, you guys? We've been on for almost an hour. Do you feel like throwing a card?
Oh, yeah.
For Mother's Day. For U.S. Mother's Day.
I've got to go for these first. Because while we were talking earlier, the crystal fell off them. It's archetype, Caroline Myth.
Okay, we've had those before, huh?
Yeah.
Well, cool.
So let's see where you're going, Robin. This is for you.
Okay.
Oh! That came straight out. And believe me, I shuffle and do my cards before every show. Wow. Never. So at the moment, you got 3 blanks. There's only 4 in the whole deck.
My fate is my own.
Yes.
I'm in charge.
You are the captain of your ship.
You are the rescuer. Provide strength and support to others in a crisis. Acts out of love with no expectation of reward.
Well.
And then you're the prince of your own. You have a romantic charm and a potential for power, but that's not who you are. I can't believe you got 3 out of the 4.
Gosh, you know what?
It just means it's up to you. You are a rescuer. You're the prince of your realm, and you can pick and choose what you like.
Isn't that interesting on today of all days? Because growing up, I felt no power in my life. None.
Well,
none. Isn't that just the loveliest thing to unfold here? Okay.
Well, you acknowledge it, so.
Yes. Sometimes we find it so hard to acknowledge who we actually are. People here, what they've done for me is, like I say, you can't put a price on that. I can't put a price on my friendship with you two and everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
So I got these as well. Robin. Oracle Energies. I've used these before as well. I'm going to pull one of these.
Okay, one.
And read it from the book.
I'm still digesting that first one.
I thought that said lingerie.
Yeah.
Another viewpoint. Okay, right, weighing in.
Number 11. Imperfect harmony.
That's
pretty.
That's pretty.
Music with stars and hearts all around.
Stars.
Yeah. Oh, it's one of them books.
Lingerie Oracle deck exclusively at Victoria's Secret.
I honestly did. I thought it said oracles of lingerie.
That was from Reemsy. And Reemsy, I think if we mention your name, we get 10% off.
So, in perfect harmony, key concepts: togetherness, healthy and harmonious partnerships, commitment to a relationship, collaboration with others, and independence. You're entering a time of healthy, harmonious partnerships. Collaboration is key here, as you're invited to explore the potential inherent in making a commitment to another person, a group, or even yourself. Know that you're bringing different gifts to the table. You don't have to be in exact lockstep with everybody else. Being your authentic self actually brings you into alignment with others. You are a note in a harmony that neither overpowers nor is overpowered by any other. Your beautiful interdependence allows you all to shine. Just keep an eye out for a sign that your subconscious, which has been conditioned by your previous hurts and experiences, is working in a way not in accord with what your healthy self intends. For example, you may desire a relationship or expect to be betrayed, so you unconsciously sabotage it. You say you want to lose weight but continue to eat compulsively and avoid exercise. In these moments, you are not attuned with yourself, and this disharmony spills out into all other parts of your life. If this is happening, you might want to take a hard look at yourself, do a self-inventory, forgive yourself, and then start singing a new song of self-love and acceptance. What's really great about this is how quickly you are now able to turn this around. Have no fear. It is so easy to get back in tune. All it takes is self-honesty and a willingness to heal. You can do it. This really is such a fortunate time, which them 3 blank cards say, and which it says, you to me, well, I just love you. I wouldn't change an inch of you.
Oh, I love you back, Maggie.
Yeah. So now you've got to have a feck it card.
and Kara, thanks, Maggie. God, you know what? Whether or not anybody watching, whether or not you think this is bullshit, or you know what? This just made me feel really good. You can't discount that. What is the harm in that? You don't live your life by it. You don't use it as a guiding tool every single fucking day of your life. But
it's just a guidance.
It's a guidance, and it's just, yeah.
That was a good reading.
Made me feel really great. Thank you, Maggie.
That was a good reading.
I love you, Jill.
She's the only person I've known to get this other card that's coming up next.
I've gotten it before.
Yeah. Not this one.
Oh.
Stop fecking whining. No one wants to listen to that shite. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world. So do it. Which we've proved you've got 3 blank cards. This one I'm talking about. Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. It's the shut the feck up card. It's never come out for anybody else but you.
Oh my God, I'm crying. God,
never. And it flipped out.
Oh,
and next one, you've got 2 more.
Oh God, 2 more. Jeez, I'm holding on.
Get the feck out your head. Get in your heart. It misses you.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck up.
And
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to me.
And the last one, step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer.
Amen.
You don't have bacon. Blank the bacon out.
Yeah, blank the bacon out. Yeah.
Get some.
No bacon.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe that. You're the only one, Robin.
Dang. Yeah.
And you can't discount it either because you just sat there and gave that speech about how much you can't discount it.
Okay, Rod, you're a real asshole.
I know. It's a blessing and a curse.
Own it, baby. Put on your thigh highs and strut your assholeness.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Blessing and a curse. It's a huge responsibility. Okay, so
oh dear.
Do you want to do somebody from? You want to do?
I can if someone wants.
Well, no. People have to ask.
I don't mind.
People have to ask. Anybody? Okay, because we've been on for an hour. That was boy, talking about getting a slap on the back and then one across the face. A little bit of everything.
But it is Mother's Day.
That was an entire episode of Golden Girls.
I know. Reemsy says, being a religious fellow, I am often accused of assholiness.
Me too, Reemsy. It's a gift we have.
I'm not religious at all, and I'm a real asshole. Okay.
I just don't dance around.
Yeah. I used to.
It's a personal journey for everybody, and I think it's their choice, like everything else in life. Just let others be. As long as you're not throwing it down my neck or knocking on my door, then that's a different story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's groovy, but watch your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let it come through your brain before it comes out your mouth.
100%.
Unfortunately, I've got one of them.
Yeah. There's a loop. Okay. Hey, Tammy's in the chat. Hi, Tammy.
Happy Mother's Day, darling.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
U.S. Mother's Day. I think she's still up there in Canada, but happy U.S. Mother's Day, Tammy.
Reemsy, you can be a dancer.
Yeah, you could.
Oh, Reemsy, have you seen those two guys, those large guys who dance? There are two of them, one an older guy and one a younger guy, and they're like Rubenesque, and I would love to dance with both of them, and they're agile, and oh my God, they're cute as fuck. Reemsy, I'll try to remember to send you a couple of links to these. You probably don't give a shit. Never mind.
Yeah. He's a busy man.
I know. Okay.
Although, throwdown challenge, put on a leotard and go perform something in front of the pond.
Or in the pond. Yeah.
Oh, $1 Million Mermaid. $1 Million Mermaid, Ethel Merman, right?
Oh.
I don't know. Lost in translation.
Yeah. So, mystery. I love watching ballet. Yeah,
Yeah, it depends.
Oh, Reemsy says there are snapping turtles in his pond. No, okay, so don't go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beauty is pain.
It is. It really is. It's a sacrifice you have to make to be beautiful. Shit, I don't do crap anymore. Okay, so that was the last call, you guys. If nobody wants Maggie to drop any cards, we're gonna.
Tammy, I'm just answering. Tammy, I don't know who that is, darling, and I've not received anything at the minute.
Yeah, she was supposed to come. She wrote you. Where did she write Maggie? In her Gmail or on Facebook? Where? Yeah. Thank you for spreading word of the Granny Show, Tammy.
Yeah, thank you.
Such a sweet friend. Okay, so wait. Good. Please do me. Tammy
Who's
wants
that?
to be done.
Okay, I'll do the same routine as what I've just done for Robin.
Okay, Tammy, here it goes.
Oh, Ramsey, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh God, did the indicator come back not pregnant? I'm sorry. I know you had hopes.
Better luck next time.
Better luck next time. You're young. You have lots of time. Don't put any pressure on yourself. Just relax. The best thing to do to get pregnant is adopt a kid, and then 10 minutes later you'll get pregnant. Oh God, I'm so sorry. That was so brash and rude. But I have known 2 people in my life that happened to them. Couldn't get pregnant. Couldn't. They adopt a child, and then suddenly she relaxed, and they also had.
Then they get pregnant.
Natural child. It's joyous. Psychic Dashton, the Vampire Slayer, you sweet baby. Happy reunion Mother's Day. It has been 1 year since was on your last episode. Oh, Dashton, thanks for showing up. Happy Mother's Day. Yeah.
So the first one is Thief, Tammy. And it says, sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. So this ain't about material wealth. This is about your soul, mind, body, and soul. It can't be taken from you. You got Exorcist. Freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. There's a Native American Indian there that I perceive doing what they do. You do your tobacco. Monk, nun. And it's got selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. It's got a nun and a priest there. You are very, very strong in your faith, and it carries you forward, making you the exorcist of the thieves that may come around. Clown, you don't suffer fools gladly. Fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. I'm not saying you're the clown. You make people happy when they're around you, but you don't suffer fools gladly. Liberator. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. And she's got a torch in her hand, which you do, Tammy, when you burn your tobacco at the right time, at the right moment. You'll always be that eternal child. Determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes.
Huh.
You're always looking out for the younger one, just like the lady with the braids there, looking out for the youngest, watching them grow, just like sunflowers, from seed and regeneration, which is part of who you are, which people who know you truly know that. So, an energy card and then a psychic card.
And Tammy, gosh, what I have known about you, you have all the goods. You have life experience, you have wisdom, you have knowledge, and someday, perhaps when you're my age, you will have given up taking on more things to worry about.
Yeah.
Gosh, honey, you have so much to you. There is so much substance to you, Tammy. You don't scale. I don't want to be a boss. Scale it down. Don't worry unnecessary. Okay, I'm shutting up. I'm ringing the shut the fuck up bell.
A deep breath. Just like Robin said. That's the Buddha. You need to take time out. If you really do, you give everything in every shape or form that you can.
Yeah.
And sometimes you've just got to take that deep breath and stand back for a while, like I'm doing here.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's needed, and you just got to go for it. It says here, a genuine expectation of danger, projection of a threat without substance, fight or flight mode, inability to focus, trusting in the universe as a way to release fear. Fear is asking for your attention and healing right now. You or another are operating from the position of fear. If you also see red flags, you might be headed towards genuine danger, perhaps repeating a lesson you don't need to learn again. You can honor this kind of fear by saying thank you and protect yourself by choosing another path. In this moment, you have all it takes to make this shift. If, on the other hand, the fear surrounds the idea of taking a risk, be mindful. Radical trust and accepting the discomfort of the new is called for as you move out of your comfort zone. Ask for courage to take a leap into the unknown and know that all will be well. But know that all will be well doesn't mean all you have come to expect. Stories from the past may be molding your expectations right now and causing fear based on anticipated hurt. Don't isolate yourself or fall for the false idea that life is too painful and engaging with it should be avoided. How about loving that side of you that is afraid, acting out and causing all this unnecessary commotion? You will never be happy if this small part of you controls your life, as it will if you allow it. However, remember to be gentle with yourself and others. Once you let go and relax into your life, everything looks brighter and friendlier. Today, choose love over fear. You'll be amazed when you do.
Holy crap.
And a Fekit card. I know exactly where you are.
Oh, me too. Oh. Oh.
Yeah. And
boy,
I'm rocking a lot of black crystals to be grounded. My labradorite's been added, my obsidian's been added. Because I can. Now, a Fekit card.
Okay.
Oh. Yes, that's it. Oh, God, yeah. Have you eaten? You are acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Yeah. Shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shite go.
Yeah. And don't let anybody put guilt on you.
You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shite never works. And all we can do is guide. We can't, I wouldn't want to control anybody. You just have to guide them on the way. They come back. You can't be friends with your children, unfortunately. You're their guardian.
Yeah.
I tried that. It don't work.
Yeah. And many times Maggie and I come from like our own experience
Exactly.
in life. And, that forms some of my opinions about the world. And frankly, I'm just a fucking bossy pants. And oh, yeah. So there you have it. Tammy says,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And she just ate. You just good. Good. Make sure
Good.
you got a little protein in there. Okay, so K-Ride.
Yes.
Maggie, we've been on for an hour and 20 minutes. So, I think I'm going to go eat something. You know what? I got these frozen. They're called breakfast bites.
Mm-hmm.
They're these little tiny things. You do 5 of them in the microwave for 65 seconds. And it's supposed to be a little breakfast in a bite. My feet are probably going to swell up because there's going to be lots of salt in them. But I'm going to have that after we leave here because it's 10:20 here in the morning. Good Lord. You're way ahead of me. You have more day under your belt than I do. Okay, right.
It's 20 past 6 here.
I know Maggie's about to have you had tea time yet? Or are you going to eat after this?
After this, usually.
After this? Yeah, I do. Yeah, so, wait a minute. I blocked my Greek partner off. I pay for as Omni showing. Okay, so there's a whole conversation going on over there. Chat. Okay, so K-Ride, do you have any final thoughts before I close this out because I'm the boss?
No, I mean, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And
Thank
all
you.
the people with responsibility, but we have Father's Day, we have Mother's Day. And Maggie, take care of yourself.
Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you.
Well, that's, like I said, that's from everybody. I just didn't waste money on stamps, so I'm not fucking messing with that shit.
Don't blame
Postage is fucking expensive.
Because if it comes back, fuck that.
Fuck that. Get on a plane, come get it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, we're allowed to come to
that
you,
was...
but you won't allow us to come in.
You can come in if you want to. I'm not cooking. We'll order. Reemsy, that was beyond expectation. I appreciate it.
God, yeah, Reemsy.
I thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart.
BG's is in the chat. Hey, darling.
Hi, BG's, sweetheart. Okay, BG's, are you ready? Are you ready, BG's? Cool Whip. All right. Okay, so BG's, it's like 2:51 a.m. here. Oh, honey.
Oh, bless you.
Oh, thanks for showing up. Okay, so, Tam, well, it's something special. Sending you a pic. Really? Oh, yeah, you probably have my address. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Maggie, is it okay?
You're going to play the 2 stars out?
Yeah, I guess I'm done.
You knew exactly.
Every single time.
Yeah, you know exactly what I was going to say, Maggie. Okay, if you
I love you guys. Thank you so much.
I love
This
you
is
guys.
so special for me.
Okay, so anybody who missed it at the beginning, this is something very special that Kay Ride arranged with Rimpsey for Maggie and her husband Darren. And there's a huge depth of meaning to this. So I'm going to play us out with that. You guys, Kay Ride and Maggie, stick around in the green room if you want after. But I'm going to play us out. Reemsy, I love you. Kay Ride, I love you. Maggie, I love you. I love every damn one of you in the chat. Okay,
yes. Bye. Bye, guys.